Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Hey guys, in today's video we are going to be showcasing the Lunar Moon add-on. So if you guys don't know, this add-on came out like a month ago on the marketplace, and if you know even a little about me, that about my Minecraft channel that I created earlier known as World of Minecraft, I showcased Lunar Moon back then as well, but back then it wasn't actually a proper mob. This time we are showcasing a proper add-on about Lunar Moon. So we have been given a guidebook, as you can see, and it has info about features and everything else you need to know about Lunar Moon. So let's start with the items. We got so many items, as you can see. We got armor, daggers, etc. So yeah, first we got totems. We can create totems that will protect us from the attacks of Lunar Moon. For example, we can create a copper totem that will protect us within the radius of 16 blocks and so on. And with orbs like diamond and gold, we can upgrade our copper totem so that it provides us more protection of more radius, you see. And yeah, similarly, next up we have meteor fragment. These fragment appears when the meteor hits the ground, when a lunar moon is attacking us. And with 9 meteor fragments we can create an meteor ingot. So yeah, we also got stuff we can wear in this add-on, like a moon mask which changes according to the phase of the moon. We got a soul dagger which deals 5 damage and it can be thrown, basically used as a projectile. And we got souls which drop when we kill possessed mobs. And we also got some meteor armor which gives resistance if you wear the full set. And we got possessed armor which gives us night vision with the full set. And we got soul armor which gives us speed 1 with the full set. And yeah, those are all the items. Now let's get into main action with our lunar moon. And for some reason it hasn't spawned, and it should spawn because it's a full moon, and you will only see lunar moon when it's a full moon in your world. And you can adjust the distance, and as you can see, on making it close I can now see the lunar moon. And don't worry, it's just not a texture that we just have a texture of the moon. It does a lot more. It's a really cool add-on actually. And yeah, you will see how it starts attacking us and summoning mobs as we go on further. And the lunar moon gets stronger as time passes in the same night. For example, when it becomes midnight, it is at its peak. And as you can see, it has now started attacking us because, well, it is becoming slowly but steadily close to midnight when it will be at its peak. And it has also started to summon mobs, as you can see. Well, these meteors do quite a bit of damage, so I suggest you guys don't get hit by them and try your best to avoid them when you're facing lunar moon. Well, there is actually no way to get rid of the moon itself, so our entire agenda is to survive the night. Also, as you can see, possessed mobs have been summoned, and as you can see, this enderman is possessed and he is absolutely after us. As you can see, he's doing quite a good bit of damage, even though I have netherite armor with unbreaking 3. And yeah, lunar moon is gonna change its phase very quickly, and there it is. Now it is a fiery ball for all we can see, and it is summoning more meters than usual. And yeah, we need to avoid them as fast as possible. And mobs become more hostile as the moon keeps on changing its phases, like I told you guys. And even though the mobs are quite scary, I think the main problem is the skeleton we keep on facing. It has literal aimbot, I swear. And yeah, as you can see, passive mobs are also possessed and they start attacking us, and we are close to dying already. And now my screen has turned red, meaning it has turned midnight and the lunar moon is at its peak. You will be facing a lot of meteors right now, and a lot of mobs will be summoned, and it will be very difficult to survive unless you have really good armor with really good weapons. As you can see, I'm struggling even with netherite armor, and there are a lot of meteors. As you can see, nether mobs have been summoned, possessed mobs are there. And yeah, It's just chaos everywhere. I'm losing health so quickly. As you can see, I'm half health right now, and it's very difficult to survive. And yeah, we must survive though. And as you can see, as the night keeps on going and it becomes close to sunrise, the moon also gets weaker after midnight. So yeah, like one cycle towards strength and one cycle towards weakness again, sort of thing, if you understand what I'm saying. And yeah, we are still being attacked though, and the night is still not clear. And there's also a ghast. As we can see, like I told you guys, he summons nether mobs as well. And let's try to survive. I can see a village off in the distance, which I'm upset I didn't spot earlier. I could have taken shelter there during midnight, but let's head there anyway. And yeah, now as you can see, most of the attacks are being blocked by the structures, and we are quite lucky that we found the village. And now I'm standing next to the iron golem. He will probably not be able to do a thing, but he can tank some hits for me, can't he not? And as you can see, yeah, these are the moon fragments that are being dropped after the meteor hits, like I told you guys before. And now it is close to sunrise, so he has stopped attacking us, and he seems quite sad that he wasn't able to kill us. A very, very bad reason to be sad. Regardless, let's move on to our items. We have a meteor sword. If you hold and then release at 100%, it throws a meteor at the mobs. And a soul dagger, which I told you guys about, you can throw a dagger basically. And I have terrible aim actually with this dagger because I'm literally not able to hit the sheep. Anyways, this is the armor. We have a meteor chest plate, leggings and boots, and it will give us the full set of a meteor armor, which will give us resistance. And yeah, now let's put on the possessed armor full set, and this will give us night vision when we put on the entire set, and it also gives us some cool particle effects like you can see. And next armor we have is soul armor, which will give us speed. All the armors look very cool in their own regards, and I think I like possessed armor the most. And now let's check out the moon mask, which changes according to the time of the day. As you can see, these are all the faces we did encounter of the lunar moon, and they all look really sick. And now let's check out our totems for the last feature of this add-on. And as you can see, it has a barrier around it, and its radius can be increased depending on the orb. Let's see how well this protects us against the lunar moon. And it does block all the meteor attacks from the moon, but it does not block any of the mobs, unfortunately. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you later.